here, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. Today it is time for my March favourites, so I'm just going to get straight into this. I'm going to start with beauty products. Now, I have found a foundation that I really like this month, and I haven't actually tried this before, even though it's been out for years. It is the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. I absolutely love this. It's got a really similar consistency to the MAC Studio, or which one is it? Studio Sculpt. I always get Studio Fix and Studio Sculpt mixed up, but yeah, it's got a really similar consistency to the Studio Sculpt, which I also absolutely love. It's got a gel-like consistency, but it's really dewy on the skin. It's got really good coverage, and it's not cakey at all. That's what I really love in a foundation, is that if it provides good coverage but isn't cakey, I mean, you're onto a winner, and this one does exactly that. A nail polish that I've been loving recently is Barry M's Sugar Apple. It's one of their High Shine Jelly nail polishes, and I love the High Shine jellies, by the way. They really are glossy. They last a really long time, like the other Barry M formulas do. I just think you can't go wrong with Barry M. They're so cheap. These are £1 more expensive than the normal Barry M ones. These are £3.99 instead of £2.99, but I really love bluey greeny shades during springtime. I really don't wear them during winter time. I'm not really a pastels during winter time sort of person. I quite often go for a berry, but I do crack out the greens and blues during spring and summertime, and I just love this. I think it's really pretty. It's a really turquoisey green. In some lights it looks blue, and in other lights it does look green, and I just think it's really pretty. Okay, so recently I've started using heat on my hair again. You might have noticed if you do watch my channel regularly, but I was kind of avoiding heat while I was growing it out, and it's at a length now where I'm quite happy with it. I'm not trying to grow it any longer. I do try and keep it in good condition still. I do limit the amount of heat that I do use on it, but I've gone back to using this Frizz's hair serum. It's the thermal protection one. I'm running out of breath, but yeah, I used to use this back in the day, and I just found it in the back of my cupboard, and I thought, oh, I'll use that again, and I really love it. It's basically the same as the original Frizz's hair serum formula, but it does protect against damage and frizz, and I do feel like it does do that. I just am a huge fan of Frizz's in general. It really does tame my hair down. When I was younger and I used to wear my hair naturally curly, I used to use the extra strength formula of this, and it was really good. So if you do have naturally really curly hair, then I would totally recommend the extra strength formula. Otherwise, if you have any other hair type, I would say that the normal formula or the thermal protection does the job perfectly. It really smooths away frizz. It doesn't weigh your hair down. The thermal protection one actually has a lovely fruity scent as well. The normal formula and the extra strength formula, I believe, don't have any sort of scent. It just smells really bland, but this has a gorgeous fruity scent as well, which you can smell on your hair after using it, and I just think it's lovely. I have quite a few beauty products for you today, guys. The next one is this Lange hand cream. If you watched my last monthly favourites, you'll have seen that I've really been enjoying using their facial moisturiser, which I'm still loving, by the way, but I thought you won't want to see that in 2 monthly favourites videos. But I've absolutely been loving this as well now. I just thought I'd pick it up because I've been enjoying the skincare range, and it really is so luxurious. It's really rich, and it smells gorgeous. It has, I was reading this the other day because I Instagrammed a picture of this because I've been loving it so much, and then I noticed that it has sunflower, horsetail, incense lemon and shea butter extract. What is horsetail extract? Please, if somebody knows, tell me. I'm guessing it is not actual horsetail. I'm guessing it must be some sort of plant or something, but yeah, I just found that really funny. But yeah, I've been absolutely loving this. Lange products in general, I think, are just absolutely brilliant. I would totally recommend them. I really enjoy using them. Next up is a bit of a weird product to add into a favourites video, but I thought that I'd share it with you anyway because we're all friends here, and I do really enjoy this product. But it is just the Mitchum roll-on. No, it's not the roll-on one, it's just the stick one. Do you like my little action there? It's just the stick deodorant. I usually do use the roll-on version of this, which I love, and I just picked this one up because I don't know, I just fancied a change. I was feeling a bit crazy that day clearly, but I really love it. The smell is really nice. This is actually the unscented one, but I really do like the smell of it. It smells really fresh, and yeah, I just thought that I would let you know, because quite often I don't like stick deodorants. I just don't feel like they work very well. So I thought that I would share this in case any of you are like me and think that stick deodorants just don't work. The Mitchum one really does. So if you're after a new deodorant, you could give this one a try. It's really good, and ironically, the unscented one smells really nice. Another thing that I have to show you is something that was sent to me, but I just thought that I have to share it with you because I think it's so cute. It's from a company called Diamond Soap, and you get a piece of jewellery in every soap. How cute is that? And it comes with a little card, and it comes in this really cute packaging. I just thought I've got to share this with you because it's actually such a great idea for a gift, and apparently it comes with a piece of jewellery worth up to £250, which is really cool. I haven't used this yet, but I'm really excited to use it and see what is inside. I'll be sure to share with you what's inside when I actually use it and find out, but I just thought I'd share that with you because I think it's so cute. I can't think of how much this is off the top of my head, but I'll leave all the information in the description box in case you're interested. Okay, on to a book that I've been reading. This won't be to everyone's taste, but some people might find this interesting. It is Reiki for Life by Penelope Quest. I have been into Eastern therapies and stuff like that for years and years, literally since I can remember. Since I was probably about 10 years old, I've been interested in this sort of stuff and about holistic healing and all of that sort of stuff. And I just thought that I would give this a read, and it's really interesting. It goes into the history of Reiki. I'm not quite finished it yet. I say this in every favourites video, I'm not finished it yet, but it is quite a big book. But it goes into the history of Reiki, and it's a little bit of a guide to Reiki at levels 1, 2 and 3. The lady who wrote this is actually a proper Reiki person. That is the technical term. The synopsis has a little bit about her. It says that Penelope Quest is a leading expert with a wealth of experience as a Reiki master and former vice chairman and education coordinator for the UK Reiki Federation. She's also, I read at the beginning of this book, she's also worked with the Open University, which is where I did my degree. So yeah, I just think this is so good. She has a wealth of knowledge about Reiki, which is why I think this is really credible, and I wouldn't just read any sort of Reiki book. I think for me, a book like this has to be written by somebody who really knows what they're talking about, and she does clearly. It's written really well, and I just love this. I think it's so good. My final favourite is this pair of boots. There are two, but I've just been wearing these non-stop recently. I love them so much. They're from Fashion Union. I got them about 3 months ago, something like that, but they're really comfortable. I love the cutout design here and the buckles, and I also love the bit of metal at the back. I just think they're so nice. They're so comfortable, like I said, and I wear them with everything. I wear them with leggings, I wear them with jeans, and they have this little bit at the back which does help when you're trying to get them on, just to pull them on. And yeah, I just really like these. If they're still available, I will link them below. If not, I'll try and find a pair that's similar that I also like and link them below, but I don't think that we really need these at this time of year anyway. We're moving into spring, but these have got me through winter time, and they've got me through March as well. March in the northeast of England is really not that warm, so I'm hoping for some warmer weather soon, but these have really done me well this month. So that is it for my March favourites, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up as usual if you did, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!